Hello there. Once again, Santon from Antonio Bay. Thank you guys for stopping by the collection room. Today is the day. Tonight is the night. We are closing out our long journey through Alpha Flight. It's been 130 issues, or almost. And we'll be ending with issues 129 and 130. We've gone through the entire set. They have no future, as the artists have, or writers have decreed. Marvel has decided that this book is done. So it's just a matter of wrapping up the stories that we're working on. That's a great opening page there. Looks fantastic. Everything looks pretty good. It's a shame. They were really starting to really nail their stride, especially in this era, just with the art, with the coloring, with the story, the drawing style. All of it was really coming together in a very cohesive and fairly modern way at the time. And yeah, it's just sad to see that it ended there. But, you know, if you don't end your series at some point, you know, you end up getting series that get off the rails massively. You know, you give something enough years and it's going to start to get off the rails. You about have to end it at some point. But here we end with their strongest uniforms. Definitely the best look of the team. Maybe not the best members, but definitely the best uniforms. They're not particularly mired down by ridiculous infighting and stupid, just weird funding issues like they were the rest of the time. Like, I get it. That's going to be a realistic take. But, I don't know. I would rather my heroes were, like, dealing with some sort of actual, you know, combat or actual trouble, you know, that they could deal with, as opposed to just government funding and red tape and lawyers, basically. It did always add, like, this gnawing anxiety in the background, but it wasn't the best storytelling. And here we are. It looks like we are packing together everything. We're just throwing the whole deal. We're dealing with, like, Negamac back there. Negamac. Hudson. Fantastic art looking here. We've got the Master making himself known. Got the Dream Queen showing up. Definitely filling out a lot of stuff. The end of the line. Good looking art. And before I get too far, I need to look. I want to say 1994, March 1994. So yeah. There it goes. Nice big panel shot. The wind up for this whole entire team. I never had this game, but I just thought that looked really cool. I wanted a copy of Lethal Enforcer growing up. I don't remember, like, any big deaths. A lot of times at the end of a series, they'll throw in, like, some deaths. I don't remember anything like that. Which is, you know, that's okay. If they were going to kill somebody, they could have totally killed off, what's his, Mannequin? Oh, yeah. Like, that guy could have died. That would have been awesome. I don't remember him dying. He's, like, the only character that it would have made great sense to, like, hey, there's a character that really sucks. Kill him off. It'd be like killing off 3 characters at once. What they went over Negamac. Wow. Everybody's back to decide their fates. You get a big group shot. And that is it. That is the last of it, folks. It's the last issue of Alpha Flight. That's a bummer. But one to be expected. So our book is wrapped at issue 130. not a whole lot else to do except maybe take a quick peek at some of their annuals, which I did not do when they originally rolled. A book that ran this long should have had more annuals than just 2. But honestly, as many years as I have been hunting Alpha Flights, I have never seen any other annuals other than 2. And so this goes clear back into like the John Byrne days, because he would have still been writing. This was year 1, the end of year 1. Just kind of to look back at where we started at. This was year 1. This would have been 86. You know, your team would have looked like this. Your art would have looked like this. This was a $1.25 book for a double-sized. Emphasis on the pointed ears at this point. It's just a big change. I can't say as I don't know if I remember the story that took place in this. You got Madame Mask, or whatever her name was. Gilded Lily, I think was her name. A couple other characters. Puck in his black uniform. The art was good. The time was good. Obviously. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm serious. I've always thought it was weird. I have had numerous run-throughs of Alpha Flight and dug around in these things, and I've never actually like maybe Googled it, or I should probably check in like an Overstreet to see what the total run was. But I don't ever recall seeing anything other than just annual 1 and 2. They were giant sized. And this would have been, this annual took place right after, would have been right after Heather, I think, started leading the team. This book is a little bit rough. My pages are not, like it was cut weird, so they're rolled a little bit. It's a little hard to flip them. As usual, older days we were dealing with lots of cold stories, snow stories. There's a dinosaur. It's always good when you can find a dinosaur. Always good to see an ad from East Coast. And yeah, once we've gone this far, this kind of feels like old news, but at the same time, it's like, well, this was what it looked like early. We know what it looked like later. We just wrapped it up. Yeah, back in the days of fighting dinosaurs and Box was going on. Man, if Box was on the team, I have a hard time believing this is year 2. 87? I guess it would have had to been. I thought Box wasn't on the team till significantly later. Now we're dealing with all sorts of dinosaurs. Anytime your comic delves into fighting dinosaurs, I'm going to be for it. I like it. I think it looks fantastic. We've even got White Sasquatch going on here. Aztec Pyramid. Jungle outfit on Vindicator. Savage Land Vindicator. Now it's looking better. It's good. You got to get like a 2-piece before it's a real Savage Land outfit. It is funny because that red and white really pops and doesn't look very jungle camouflage. But I would think her suit being all mechanized, like full of wires and stuff, would be problematic. Oof. A little sticky in the page there. Looks like a printer issue. Yeah. It's just the way they chose to break this outfit up is very odd. The way they chose to rip it and have it hanging on her, that's kind of silly. Well, a weird one to say the least. It's what makes you a team. Well, you weren't a very good team. At least not back then. It wouldn't be years until you guys were a great team. But anyway, guys, this is a throwback to numerous covers that they did. And there's the last issue. Alpha Flight 130, No Future, 3 of 3, 1994, March. Thank you guys so much for watching. You've gone through all 130 issues of this series, and that's pretty cool. And I thank you guys for doing that with me. I thank you guys for watching the channel. And that's my story. I'm gonna end it here and end it with Alpha Flight, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.